Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about how to model without an agency. So I posted a video about 5 things that you can do to start modeling. So if you want to check that out, please do. It's my first video of this channel. But today I want to talk about how you can model without an agency. So a little bit of a backstory. When I first started modeling in New York, I wanted to get signed so bad, like immediately. I thought signing to an agency was the first step that you can do. I went to, open calls, I applied online, but nothing really happened. Like literally no one replied. And I was like, okay, this is hard. So one day, a guy that created a new agency, he reached out to me and he was like, hey, I want to sign with you. Are you interested in signing with us? And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so flattered. And even though they were really new to the industry, I signed with him because no one was interested in me. But I have never booked anything from it. I can't remember, but there were probably not much even casting that I was sent to. And actually he ended up terminating the contract even before the contract was supposed to end. So one day he was like, hey, I'm not interested in you anymore, we're done. A cold email, and that was it. And I was like, okay, so I guess I have to do it by myself. Why am I stressing so much to get signed to an agency? And I was just so tired. So if you're feeling stuck, you have to get signed in order to model, you actually really don't. It might be better to have an agency, but actually you can do it by yourself as well. So if you want to know how I did it, keep on watching. Here's 3 keywords that you should remember when you start doing it. So number 1 is Instagram. Number 2 is casting websites. Number 3 is test shoots or collaboration. So when you don't have an agency, you basically have to do everything by yourself. You have to market yourself, you have to apply to castings by yourself, you have to negotiate the rate. You basically have to do everything that you can in your own hands. So number 1 important thing is that you should utilize your Instagram account. And what I mean is that treat your Instagram account as your modeling portfolio and use it to market yourself as a model. Instagram is so important and it's such a great tool to connect with other creators or finding castings, which I'm going to tell you about later. And also it can be a place that people can find you as a model. Start posting your photos, your professional photos, and also your personal photos on your Instagram, and appeal to the audience that you're modeling, even if you're not modeling. Fake it until you make it kind of style. You have to let the people know that you're a model. I have gotten so many jobs through Instagram. I don't know how people find me, but they do. I promise you, if you start doing it and if you start marketing yourself as a model to the world, people will find you for some reason. I don't know how, but when I always work with clients, I usually, ask how they find me on Instagram, and it's usually from the hashtag NYC model. Isn't that crazy? Every time I ask, they say they found me through the hashtag. So use hashtags wisely and start posting photos and connect with people. And it's also a good way to connect with people on set. When you're actually on set, you can, follow people that were on set with you so you can kind of keep in touch. Also, I do have a website, but you don't have to have a website when you first start doing it. You can still use your Instagram as your website, The next thing is casting websites. So you have to find casting and you have to apply it by yourself. I'm gonna list here some casting websites and apps that you can get signed up to. And remember, some websites do cost a membership fee, but you need to invest in some of these websites because there's no other way that you can find castings without using those casting websites. And remember, if you book one job, it'll pay off. So think as an investment, and you can like start like little by little. Like you don't have to like sign all of these and not book a job or anything. So try doing it like one by one and see how it goes and see how you feel about it. But I definitely recommend these websites. In addition with that, I'm also going to list some casting directors that you should follow on Instagram, because sometimes they post castings on their Instagram stories, and I've actually booked few jobs like through those opportunities. So it's a great way to, you know, follow and like maybe you'll get booked. You never know. Mostly I think they're based in New York. But probably there might be like LA ones, but I'm just gonna list something that maybe you can follow too. And lastly is to do test shoots and collaborations. I've talked about this in my other video about like the importance of doing like a collaboration photo shoot so that you can build your portfolio and connect with other creators. So keep on doing that. Follow those creatives that you've worked with, because you never know when those people will come back to your life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a great way to just keep in contact, because I feel like Instagram, even if you don't meet in person again, you kind of know like what everyone else is going through their lives, and you know, they might have someone that's looking for a certain model, and that might be you, and that might turn into another opportunity. So you never know. So it's always great to connect with people, connect with the models on set, connect with the photographer, the stylist, makeup artist, you know, like everyone that was on set. Try to connect with them. And also, like when you post the photos, make sure to credit the team that was involved in it, especially if it was a collaboration photo shoot or like an unpaid photo shoot. Make sure to tag everyone and credit everyone, because everyone works so hard to create this like one image. And remember that modeling is not only you, there's like a full force of team behind you that will make you as a model. So don't forget to appreciate the team and be respectful. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe if you want to learn more about modelings and tips from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.